So this video is basically just a bunch of really random things put together. However, this video will answer a majority of people's questions at the same time. I will be popping in and out throughout the video. I noticed that while I was editing it, there is no explanation for anything that is happening, and that is my fault. This video will start out. We are in California. We are in LA, and we are going to get the transfer done, as we are doing the embryo transfer. This will answer the question, this baby is not mine. There is zero DNA of my DNA in this baby or anything like that. The baby is not mine genetically or anything. They took the mother's egg, they took the father's sperm, they put it together and grew the embryo in a lab, okay? Then they froze the embryo until they are ready to use it. They are now ready to use it. The embryo survived the defrost process and is now ready to be transferred. They knew the gender, they picked the gender, and how they did that was they made a copy of the embryo, stretched out its chromosomes to be, or to, stretched it out or whatever to look at the chromosomes, and that is how they determine the sex of what the baby will be, because they picked it out. I mean, you get what you paid for, right? Whatever. They grow it in a lab till it's about 4 weeks gestational, whatever, and so it's really, really tiny. Then they put it in a catheter full of saline, and they put the catheter inside of me in front of my uterus, and then they shoot the saline and they shoot the embryo to attach to my uterus, and I have to lay there for like 15 minutes, and then I'm on bed rest for 24 hours. So the first clip you're gonna see, you can't really tell the embryo is gonna be put in, but at the end he's like, okay, and then it cuts because there isn't really anything after that. It's a very if you look closely, you can like see the catheter line in the ultrasound, but yeah, that is that. Gonna do a sumo squat kind of like thing. Deep second. I just took this. It hasn't even been a whole week yet. Tomorrow will be a week, and it's already positive. Already positive. That's so crazy. I texted my agent and she said, that's so soon, that's so crazy that you're already getting results. And I was like, I freaking know, look at that. It's clear as day. Anyway, I just thought I'd let everybody know. I'm pregnant. Okay, that's it. Now that we have a confirmed pregnancy test, a couple weeks later, I think, I'm not sure, maybe like almost a month later, I got a genetic test. This genetic test is a blood test that I had to go to LabCorp or somewhere where they can draw blood for me, and they drew my blood and they put it in, and then I send it off to this lab, and the lab will test to see if the baby has Down syndrome or any sort of like medical condition. I was contracted, this is gonna start a lot of controversy, but I was contracted that if I had to get an abortion, then I would have to get an abortion. It did say, like, there was a time limit. I don't know when it was, but it was appropriate enough for me to say, okay, like, I was comfortable with that, because, like, I wouldn't personally get one if it were mine, but this baby isn't mine, and if they don't want it, I don't want it either. So, well, that, and I would legally have to get one anyway. But yeah, so a lot of people don't know that in your contract, if the parents no longer want the child up to a certain point, like, they have until that point to back out, essentially, which is kind of fucked up, but it's whatever. Then they can back out, and you will have to, because it's technically their property. It's a lot of legal stuff, but anyway, this was just to make sure that the baby didn't have any genetic issues. So that's what the drug, or not the drug, and so that's what the genetic test is for, and that's what I'm talking about. And I did no explanation. All right, I got the genetic test today. I don't know what I have to do yet. I'm sure I have to go somewhere and get my blood drawn. I'm probably just gonna go to LabCorp, even though I've talked so much shit on LabCorp because they don't do stat. But other than that, I really like the lady there. I've gotten to know her. Shout out to you. But this is the genetic test, and so I'm gonna go do that today. I'm pretty sure I have to do it today, whatever. It's me. Up next, we are at work. I had to give myself hormone shots at work. It's kind of like birth control. You have to take it on a specific time. If you don't like watching people give themselves shots, if you don't like needles, then don't watch this. I know where I'm at is unsanitary, but at this point, I have been doing it enough that I felt comfortable doing it, honestly, wherever. And I made sure everything was as sanitary as it could be in a restaurant bathroom. A quick disclaimer, if you don't like needles, and then don't watch the rest of this video, because give myself a shot in the ass. So, enjoy this. So, I'm at work, and I wanted to do a little, I don't know, whatever. That's pretty much it. I just wait for the bleeding to stop. And then, yeah. Oh, there's me giving myself a shot. Just watching me give myself a shot is just the worst thing in the world for me. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next week will be 11 weeks update. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.